You're live.
Yes, we
That's
are
what it says.
live.
Live.
Welcome to Amber Chat, everyone. We'll see who's first to get here.
I don't have my rings on. How can I talk?
Oh, my goodness. Amber is practically naked without her jewelry.
Yes,
you don't want to see that. You do not
Oh.
want to see that. So
Got to,
she has run off to put on her rings and probably throw back some vodka. And Bridget is the first one in the house.
Bridget, Illinois. We got our Illini. Hi there, Bridget.
Hey, Bridget. Welcome.
Yes.
So,
and Josh
is here.
Josh is late.
Who else is here? Let us know who's here, who's watching, what you want to talk about tonight.
Let us know you're here so we don't talk about you.
We do talk about you.
We don't do that. No, we're nice here on Amber Chat. Amber Chat. This is our 24th week of doing that. This. And Lilith Hood. Okay, sorry, I'm here.
Now, are we supposed to be sorry that you're here, or are you sorry that you're here, Lilith?
And Stephen Hollister. Hello there, Stephen. Oh my goodness. Hi there. That's Amanda Fondell. You might remember her from the Drag Ball. Yes, that's some great numbers for us. The Drag Ball. Hi, Stephen. Good to see you.
I think Amanda has been at probably almost every drag ball that I've been at, or for many years anyway.
The first one that we produced, we said, hey, we want Amanda to sing and sung every year. So that's like 16 or 17 of them, I think. Oh my God. That's a lot of them.
Bridget says we can talk about her, and Lilith says she's sorry you're late. We just started, Lilith, at about 2 minutes ago, so you're not late. You're on time.
Okay. Now we have a question for Bridget. Bridget, did you watch Slingbacks and Syrup? Did you, Bridget?
Exactly, Bridget. That was your homework. Slingbacks and Syrup. It's available on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
And Larry says, hello, Amber and Russell. Hello, Larry.
Larry.
He says hi to Bridget, too.
Oh, my gosh, Larry. So good to see you, or hear from you, I should say. You've had a heck of a couple of weeks, but so good to see you when you were in Burlington. That was a lot of fun.
And Kim's here. Yay, Kim.
The Hoods. We're in the Hoods are in the house.
We had two of the Hood clan on Amber Live the other night.
Yeah.
They did a great job.
Yeah. Fago. Oh my God. I can't tell you the last time I had some Fago.
I don't even know what Fago is. What's Fago?
It's a soda or pop, as they say in the Midwest. Yes.
Okay.
And Gary too.
Gary too.
Larry
says it was awesome seeing Amber and friends in Burlington. So are you saying Amber's not a friend, or
or Amber's friends? Yes. Yeah, I'll share my friends.
The Hood clan, yes.
You might not want to say Hood. You might not want to say Hood and clan in the same sentence. Just say it.
Times have changed. Yes. It's soda. Says Lilith.
Yes. Fago. Yeah.
And Kim was taking a friend shopping. That was very nice of you, Kim.
Yes. What'd you shop for?
Now,
you go to Kroger or someplace. Go shopping. Some other.
Myers.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of other stores in the Midwest that we don't have here on the East Coast. It's
Target. I'm kidding.
Oh, Kim says soda because she's sophisticated. Yes.
Yes. Soda is correct, Kim. I agree with you.
Yes.
Ain't no pop.
Pop. Yes. When I go visit Ohio.
We had a female gym teacher who moved to my high school in New England, and she came in first thing and she asked the girls where she could get some pop, and because she wanted to put it in a sack. She needed a sack for the pop she was going to get, and they thought that she was asking where she could get a bag of pot.
Did they tell her?
Well, they clarified it first. And Kim says she took a friend to Walmart on Sunday, which is why she was not on. Oh, Kim, you missed a great chance to be on the show.
Walmart.
Larry would like to know what Amber's take on the summit with Putin and Biden is.
Oh, I thought Biden did a great job. Can you imagine, as old as he is, okay, and the schedule he must have had the past 5, 6 days flying over there and having all these meetings and probably being briefed a lot before those meetings. Hey, Joe, take a nap, okay? You deserve it. Take a nap. Oh, and there were some people today complaining because he fumbled on some words. And I went, oh, yeah?
Oh, please.
Oh, yeah? And I promptly put a couple links onto some of our past presidents' guffaws or word salads, as he used to have.
Yes.
But that was different. Oh, that's different. Yeah.
So Buttered Toast stopped by. Hello, Buttered Toast. And
Buttered Toast? That's a new one.
Salty JKT. Hello, Salty. Tell us who you are, where you're from, and where you're watching.
Oh, okay.
Buttered Toast says, my friend sent me a link, so I thought I would say hi. Well, hi, Buttered Toast. We're happy to have you here. Where are you from?
Oh, and there's Chrissy B's door dashing. No, we don't care. No, we don't. Chrissy B's the what segment producer for Bitching in the Kitchen. Is that his title?
Director.
Director. Okay.
Yes.
So
Bridget's having bad allergies today.
Oh, well, yeah. Chrissy B. Yeah, I think he's the one, the scuttlebutt with the union, trying to get a union started for Amber Live employees. But
Chrissy B says, I knew it, that we don't care. Salty JKT says, don't buy an iPhone. Too late. I've already got him. I'm a Mac guy, Salty. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Buttered Toast is from Illyria. if only we knew some people in Illyria. We could come hang out in the hood with you.
Have Amber LeMay Day in Illyria, Ohio.
That would be funny. You guys could get a statue made out of Rice Krispie treats of Amber. And Lilith says, hey, Ivy. So I'm going to guess that Buttered Toast is Ivy, and
oh my God,
we got a hey Lilith back, and Buttered Toast is Lilith's bestie.
All I got to say is things must be pretty boring in Elyria, Ohio on a Wednesday evening if they're all watching Amber chat.
Yeah, but you know what? We appreciate that they're all here to keep us entertained because we're just as bored. So.
Yeah, that's great.
So, hey, if you're in Illyria, if you're in England, wherever you are, do like the Hoods did and send the link out to your friends.
Yes.
Bring more people on here. The more people we get talking, the more fun it'll be. And, of course, if you want to send us questions, please send them in on the chat. And if you'd like to be on the show, send me an email at amberlemaylive@gmail.com, and I can send you the link and you can come on and talk with us because we love to have people on.
That looks dirty. I don't know what that's supposed to be. That looks dirty. How'd you do that?
Do what? What did he do? What is that? I can't quite see.
I just put it on the screen.
Yeah.
I think it might be a cat, but it also looks like it could be something else.
Oops. Buttered Toast says virtual hug.
Oh, okay. Do you is that a picture? Can you put pictures?
It looks like there's supposed to be a picture. Well, it looks like there's supposed to be a picture hidden in those because there's shapes, but I haven't figured out what they are yet. Buttered Toast says, oh, my eyes. And Larry likes my Hawaiian shirt again. Yes, I went back to the wild Hawaiian shirt because today was beautiful outside. It was 75 and there was a nice breeze and it just felt... I went to the park for lunch. I almost didn't come back. I was like, I really don't want to go back inside.
Yep, I understand that. It was a pretty day here in Vermont as well because we had a lot of rain and things are really green. And we've got a lot of gypsy moths. They're not so bad here in Vermont, but in the area, they're really eating up all the trees. And they say you can hear them munching and you can hear them shitting. it's like rain. It's very
Yeah,
disturbing.
those things are awful. I remember when they came to Maine when I was a kid, and we used to go around. We were told to, like, if you saw them on trees, you were supposed to kill them because they killed the trees. They're really
Yeah,
bad. So
yeah.
Bridget says it was hot in Illinois.
I thought it was hot
Buttered
in
toast.
Cleveland.
Buttered toast says she loves your glasses. So
Well, thank
buttered
you.
toast, you send a note to all your friends now and tell them you've got a hot gal on here with glasses that you like, and they should
Hmm.
come see it.
Yes.
Josh says Josh missed us all,
Yeah,
and
because
so
you're out
he's here.
gallivanting around, Josh. We
I
were
know
here. We were here, Josh.
you keep going out to play.
Yep.
Larry says they got some well-needed rain in Florida, so his lawn is green again.
Oh, good. Now get out there and
Bridget
mow
would
it,
like to.
Larry.
Bridget would like to know where you get your glasses.
Oh, shoot. Where is it? Zinni? Is it Zinni, the inexpensive or the cheaper place online? Yeah, that's where I get them.
Not sure. Bridget,
Instead of like
send an
instead of like
email to
five
Amber
hundred
and she'll
dollars.
let you know.
Yeah, instead of like $500 a pair, they're like $50 a pair. So I can afford to get a couple extra. So it's
So,
no
and
bustier money is spent on my glasses. That's
not at all.
I don't
Steven
see any of
says
that.
he heard people are eating them because they taste like soft shell crabs. I think you're thinking of the cicadas, not the gypsy moths. But maybe tell me if I'm wrong. I'd love to know.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
I think I could try a cicada if it was cooked properly. I'm not sure I could try a gypsy moth.
Yeah. Well, the caterpillars are ugly, and just oh, yeah.
Oh, and now Larry's bragging that he has a lawn boy who mows his lawn.
Oh, ooh, pictures,
No.
Larry, or
Amber's
does it?
Amber's had a lawn boy too.
I've had a few lawn boys in my day. Yes, yes. We need one for cousin Craig. We need a lawn boy for
Yes,
cousin
if
Craig.
anyone out there in the Burlington Winooski area would like to volunteer to mow cousin Craig's lawn and take care of his yard, he would love some help.
You've got a job ahead of you. Where's Kenny?
He might even invite you in for a drink.
Yes. Where's Kenny? I wonder what he's fighting fires tonight.
So remember, if you're out there and you want to send us some questions or topics to talk about or your thoughts, put them in the chat. Or if you'd like to be on the show, send me an email at amberlemaylive@gmail.com.
Yeah, last week we talked about sharks and squirrels. What else could we talk about this week?
That was a very important discussion, I believe.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Kim's doing her job. Yep. Thank you, Bridget.
Yes.
I mean, Bridget's doing her job.
Yes, subscribe, like, and hit the bell button for notifications. You should be watching on YouTube for the best viewing experience. Lilith wandered through, I think.
So I think those people are in the same house because the same person just walked through each of their.
Yes, you kind of freaked someone out when you did that. They were like, how did they get from one to the other? Larry would like to announce that cousin Craig needs someone to take his wet clothes to the laundromat.
Don't you get started on that.
Larry, and one of our past guests is here, Chris.
Yes.
How are you?
Chris, are you?
You know what? Chris would be a good person to answer the question from last week. A squirrel versus a shark, Chris.
Yes.
So if you can let us know your thoughts, because you're the shark expert here, if they were battling on land versus if they were battling on at sea, which one would win, the squirrel or the shark?
Yes, he's live from Sydney, Australia. Whoa!
Yes.
Gosh, very nice, very nice. What
Josh says he was at a game last week.
Yes, we appreciated your updates. Yes.
And Gary just had some seriously sharp cheddar from Cabot's in Vermont, which Cabot's makes great cheese.
Yes, it does. I took a tour of their factory once. Very, very interesting. In a beautiful part of the state, very rural. A beautiful drive. It's a really nice place to go. If you're ever in Vermont, go to the Cabot Cheese Factory.
And don't worry, Gary, they shut down for a day and cleaned the factory after Amber left. And we have, oh, wait, that's Lilith's mom.
So Chris votes for the squirrel. Now, is that the squirrel on land or is the squirrel on the sea? You know, they're two different venues where they're fighting. You know,
Lilith will be happy to hear the squirrel wins, but let's figure out if that's land or sea. And Bridget would like to know, what's your favorite cheese?
I got to go with Cabot cheddar. You know, that's yeah. They used to make this garlic cheese that was really good. It had garlic in it. I mean, just cloves of garlic in it. That was really good. They don't make that anymore. I haven't seen it recently. So.
And Chris says the squirrel would win if it was on land. Now, Chris, what about out in the ocean? Would the shark win or would the squirrel win then? Oh, and he says the squirrels own his lawn. Well, maybe you should send them out to sea to take on the sharks. And for some reason, Bridget says she loves garlic.
Well, I mentioned garlic. Yes.
Oh, did you? I missed that.
Yep,
sorry.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, I do too. I love whenever I'm cooking something in my air fryer, I throw in some garlic and cook that in there, so I have it to munch on or put it in other things. So, yeah, if I go through a clove a week or more, yeah. And sharks win in the water. Okay. Well, Chris is our shark expert, so I guess we have to go with his words on that. Yes, from Australia. Oh my gosh, we got Ohio, lots of Ohio representation tonight, Florida, and we've got Illinois, Sydney, Australia. Anybody else watching out there that we should know about? And we know Vermont. We've got several Vermonters, so it's great.
And John Clark wants to know if the squirrel is named Rocky. And Chris says anytime.
Rocky, he'd fly away. The squirrel, the shark wouldn't be able to get him.
And I'm getting yelled at by Rob Johnson.
Rob Johnson.
Well, Rob, I actually think I misnumbered this. I think this is number 25. Now that I think I just copied and pasted, so I really wasn't paying attention earlier, Rob. But after 25 of these, you try to pay attention, Rob.
Yes. Rob, it was good to see you on Sunday. Yes.
Lois says her dog tried to eat a squirrel like 30 minutes ago.
Ooh. The tail too. I mean,
Stephen Hollister says he was in Park City, Utah, and it was beautiful.
Oh, really? I've never been to Utah.
Larry wants to know where Big J is, and Big J will be on in a little while. Larry, he's in the chat. And Chris says Sharknado. Somebody earlier asked, I think it was Bridget, if we had ever seen Sharknado. And Bridget, I think I've seen most, if not all, of the Sharknados because they are so bad they're fun. So, Russell.
Yes.
And Josh says, I will be on.
Yes. Oh, if he can squeeze us into his social calendar.
I know, it's tough. It's tough. So, Gary saw all the Sharknado movies.
Yeah, that's cool.
So, which one was the best, Gary? I mean, I like the one where Al Roker got attacked, or at least the scene. Because, anytime sharks can attack the NBC News crew, why not?
Oh my goodness, we've got some over on Facebook. I see people are watching too, but they're afraid to make themselves known. So it's too bad. It's too bad.
Who else is out there? Send us some comments. Let us know what you did today. Was it a beautiful day where you are? And if you haven't weighed in yet, you can still weigh in on the ongoing, though recently answered by a shark expert, controversy of sharks versus squirrels. we may have to turn this into a movie. Shark, says Buttered Toast. Okay. And Bridget says, come on, Facebook.
Yeah, Trish, are you watching? I think you're watching, Trish. I think you are. Say hi in the comments, Trish.
Hi now.
Yeah. let's see, what other questions could we have today? Well, Gary's very diplomatic. He's not going to pick one over the other. He just likes them all. It's very nice of you, Gary. I knew you were a nice person. Yes.
And Lilith wants to know if we watch any kind of anime. I don't.
No,
So,
I would have to go. I don't know what that is. I know it's some Japanese cartoons or something. I don't know.
Yes.
And
And Kim says they had a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day.
very nice, very nice. One show I started watching this week, I know it's been on for a while, is the Kaminsky Method. Oh my gosh, is that fun? That is so much fun to watch. Alan Arkin, he's just so funny. Michael Douglas, how old's Michael Douglas? And he looks great. But no, it's a fun show. Each show is about 20 to 25 minutes. It's good to watch, especially if you're an older male. You know, it talks a lot about older men aging. So a lot of prostate talk.
Bridget's scared of the ocean because of jellyfish and sharks. Well, Bridget,
living in Illinois, that's pretty good because you're far away from any ocean. So that's wise to live in
you have
Illinois.
nothing to worry about. And Two Toads would like there to be a movie named Dragnato.
We call falling from the sky or what?
I was going to say Amber is her own drag tornado.
So we got oh Christ, what state are they? Is Two Toads in? I always forget Montana, but Idaho.
And Larry says he missed 2 weeks of Amber Live and wanted to remind people that if you miss an episode, they're available on YouTube. So he's going to be watching those two tomorrow and get all caught up. You can also go back and watch Amber Chat if you like. Then you got 4 hours of fun to watch, Larry.
Oh, last Sunday's show was so interesting too. We had Gary on there talking about Gary and Brian talking about the foundation or the founding of Cleveland Pride. That was really cool to get some history about that. And then Lori Green, this author, was she exciting to talk to about this beauty pageant for drag queens in Atlantic City, opposite of the Miss America pageant. And it was just a lot of fun, great pictures. She's written a book about it, and very interesting. But yeah, go back, Larry. You're going to enjoy that show. You're going to enjoy it. You'll get to see Gary. Yes.
Yes. And Kim says she'd love to be able to swim with the sharks. And Josh says he would rather swim in a pool than the ocean. And Lilith says
Josh, do you pee in the pool? Do you pee in the pool, Josh?
I hope not, Josh. Lilith says it has a good story. I'm not sure if she's referring to Sharknado or if she's referring to Slingbacks and Syrup, which Bridget is supposed to be watching.
Bridget, yeah, she's awfully quiet about that, isn't she?
She never mentions it.
Yeah.
And Two Toad says you get some awesome guests, Russell. Thank you very much, Two Toad.
Yes, they are fascinating.
We worked very hard to find all of our guests. It's quite the process. So,
and some are even starting to ask us, and hey, can I be on Amber Live? I go, yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Kim says she's never been to the ocean. Well, it's time, Kim. It's quite the thing to see. You need to get out of the center of the country and go visit the ocean.
See, I've seen the ocean off Long Island. I've seen it off Florida. Did I see the Pacific? Yeah, I saw the Pacific Ocean. Yeah, when I was in San Francisco. So
yep.
So I've seen, and I saw the Mississippi. I guess I saw the Gulf of Mexico too. If you were in New Orleans, right?
Yes. No, you would have seen the Mississippi River. I don't think you actually see where we were. You don't think you see the ocean. So Bridget says she has to go. Have a good rest of the week.
Oh, see, we've shamed her. We've shamed her.
I know. Well, Bridget, I hope you watch Slingbacks and Syrup this week.
Yes, we want your review. We want a review of the movie with you.
And Kim says she would love to see it for the first time in P-Town. Well, come on out to P-Town, Bridget.
Oh, that's right.
Or Kim, I mean.
I've seen the ocean in P-Town, yes.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, Kenny's here.
Hey, Kenny, we've been talking about you.
And Stephen confirms we were up the river a bit.
Okay,
You
thank
didn't
you.
see the Gulf there.
Okay, all right.
Bridget says, night, Larry.
Bye, Bridget. Have a good evening. All the way in Illinois. Good to hear from you.
Yes. So, who
Yes.
else is here? Who's watching? Let us know. Send us some good comments. Uh-oh. Lilith popped her bike tire earlier.
Oh,
And Kenny wants to know how we are. We're doing well, Kenny. How are
yes.
you?
Yeah, any fires today, Kenny? I was in Jericho Center on Sunday, and I drove by the one of the fire stations, the Underhill Fire Station. I go, ooh, I wonder if Kenny's in there. Almost
And
knocked on the door.
That didn't set off the alarms.
No, just want to say, hey, Kenny, come on here.
And Chris has to go to work. Well, good morning, Chris. Enjoy work. We'll have a good night.
Yes. Nice talking to you, Chris. Yeah, one of our former guests. Yes.
That was fun to have him pop in.
Mm-hmm.
So, who else is out there?
Gosh, he lived in Burlington, I think, like 25 years ago, perhaps. I think he still has a home in Colchester, but he's mainly in Sydney, Australia. Yeah, so they've done a good job with the COVID, that's for sure. Anybody watching anything interesting on Netflix or Hulu or any of the other ones? You got things that you're watching that you might want to tell us about? Or any plans for this summer? You know, we're just in the middle of June, so we still got July, August. Ooh, so we got some fun things.
Who's going on
August.
Vacation?
Yes.
So New York is open again.
Ooh.
Sean's back. Hey, Sean.
Hey, Sean. Sean Balmer. Okay, hi, Sean.
And Love Victor season 2 on Hulu. I have not watched it yet.
I haven't. Is that the high school thing? Is that about high school boys? Yep. Yeah.
And girls.
Who cares about the girls? Who cares? Yeah, this Sunday night we're going to talk. Going to Cedar Point. Oh my goodness, God! It's been 40 years since I've been to Cedar Point. Yes. I probably wouldn't recognize the place.
Probably not.
Yeah, that's fun.
Sean wants to know how you're doing.
I'm doing fine, Sean. Where are you from, Sean? I forget where you're from. We should have a map where people are from. Yeah, it's.
Lilith, I think, has been watching A Silent Voice and says it's really sad, but it's good.
Silent Voice. What's that?
You were asking what people were watching.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if I've heard of that.
I don't know that one. And Larry says he didn't know there was a second season of Love Victor. Well, after you watch all the Amber Chat and get caught up, Larry, then you're allowed to watch Love Victor.
See, you learn things by watching Amber Chat. You learn what's current, what's hot.
And Kim says she's hoping to have a few surprise things planned in July when she goes on vacation. Now, what kind of surprises are these, Kim?
Yes, those are fun.
And Sean lives in Issaquah, which I think we looked up last time and was on the West Coast somewhere.
Issaquah.
And Larry says Amber needs a map with push pins to show where her viewers are from. You could just imagine it. And Steven says he was just released on June 11th. So are you on parole now, Steven?
That's pretty funny.
And Kim would like you to come back to Ohio for Cedar Point.
Oh gosh. I think I was in high school when I was there, so that's been 47 years ago, or about 45 maybe. Sean, you have a headache? That's too bad. That's too bad. I hope it gets better.
Lilith says Silent Voice is a movie about a deaf girl.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
And Kim says the other family members are on, so she can't say. Well, you'll have to report
about
back.
The surprises.
Surprises.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, are these things that you're going to do that you don't want them to know about? Or are these things that you're going to surprise them with?
Yes, Kim. What kind of trouble are you getting into?
Ooh, I want
And Larry says
pictures.
that movie sounds interesting, Lilith.
Yes, yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Bye, Sean. Hope your headache gets better.
Yes, yes. That's headaches are bad.
They
As soon as I get
are.
one, I think, oh, got a brain tumor. Yep, yep. Oops, there it goes. Got one.
Amber's so positive.
Well, it's I don't get them often, but when I do, I think, okay, this is the big one. This is the big one.
It's like an earthquake.
Uh, I'm coming, Elizabeth. I'm coming. What's that from? What's that from?
I don't know. What's that from?
Maybe someone in our audience knows. I'm coming, Elizabeth. I'm coming. It's a big one.
Sounds familiar, but I'm drawing a blank.
So I'll let the lady in the crowd there see if anybody that knows. Test them. Savannah Guthrie's the guest host on Jeopardy this week. She's okay, a little too perky. After every answer, got that? Yes, you're right. She always has something chippy to say. You just want to say no. Just go on to the next question. And yesterday she had this god awful green outfit on, green ruffles, and like, girl, that's yeah.
John would like to know if he missed your Jazz Fest review.
Well, Lucy Bell and I walked down the church street and visited a couple of bars, and we really didn't hear that much jazz because we were too busy socializing, and that's what people were doing. They're just out so happy to be out. It was a beautiful night, and people were laughing and hugging, and people coming up to us and going, hi, Amber, so good to see you. And it was just really, really nice. And one our picture taken with us, and it was great. Lucy Bell, that was the first time Lucy Bell and I had been together out in public, well, since Drag Ball in February a year ago. So that was fun to be out with Lucy Bell. We do have fun.
Kenny says he hasn't had any calls yet today.
Yay! Oh, since this afternoon.
Since this afternoon.
Wow, that's something.
And Gary says that Cleveland didn't have gay pride this year. They had a gay ride, which left Edgewater Park and drove through the neighborhoods.
Yeah, that's what Rutland is doing. Rutland, Vermont is having one of those later on this month. We're going to talk about it this Sunday on Amber Live, so that'll be exciting. Yeah, some places just didn't have enough time to plan a pride because it takes a lot of time and effort, and yeah, because New York's all virtual this year, isn't it? So,
I think it's mixed this year. I think there are things you can go to, but they're also doing a virtual option.
Yeah, hey, Brian Griffin, if you're watching, I believe the Drag March is still going on.
Yeah. John says the pics were great, so good to see the faces and the cows. Now, John, Are you referring to Amber and Lucy Bell as cows?
I posted this some pictures from, gosh, I think it was like 12 years ago, where Burlington had artists paint these huge cows that sat all through town, and we had our picture taken with each of the cows. So I reposted that this week. Those were fun pictures. We had fun that night. That's for sure. Oh yeah, it was fun going out tonight. Going out, seeing our friends at Three Needs, seeing our friends at Finnegan's. We stopped at a Drink, which is been there for a while, but they refurbished it. It's really a swanky, nice looking bar now, and we had a good time there. Did they raise
their prices?
Yeah, they did. There weren't any $5 drinks like they used to. Then we did go to Lincoln's, which is the speakeasy, and all their drinks were $5, and we got $5 worth of vodka. That's for sure. I thought, whoa, that's. That was good. Yeah, but that was fun too. But we had a good time. And Rayal, we got to see Rayal, one of our super bustiers. He was there, and it was fun walking around with him too.
Yeah. And Lilith says, in case you're wondering, A Silent Voice is on Netflix.
Okay. I mean, my God, Netflix is adding so much stuff every day. You can't keep up. You know, it's
No, and they don't even tell you about all of it because they decide like you watch like a horror movie or a comedy or whatever you watch, and then everything they tell you about is the same genre. And
yeah.
I'm like, stop forcing me to watch what you want me to watch.
No, it's oof, so much material out there. But you'd think that they would say, "Hey, what we need is a drag queen talk show." You know
You would
that's
think.
you'd think that one of them, Hulu or Netflix or Prime or Apple or any of the 10,000 other streaming systems. I think one of them would want me. No, what's going to happen is they're going to pick up Rusty Peen, have the Rusty Peen show or the Rocco Zamboni happy hour and the bitching in the kitchen with Lucy Bell, and then I'll just be here in my
No,
basement.
it'll probably be the Big J Beaupre sports show. It'll be him
ESPN.
talking about the lake monsters for an
Yeah.
hour.
Don't forget all about us. You won't come back and be on Amber chat. You won't make us messages or anything. You know, that's how it goes. All those people.
Larry says he's overwhelmed by the content.
Yes.
So,
It really is because I get for a while, a couple of weeks, I'll watch Hulu for a while, then I'll watch Netflix and see what's on there. And
gets to be a lot.
I probably subscribed to some things I forgot about. You know, I probably subscribed to watch one show and then forgot. Ooh.
Larry says it could be worse. You could be stuck in Cousin Craig's basement.
I wouldn't get that. He wouldn't let me in there.
No.
Yeah, YouTube.
So-
Yeah, same thing. YouTube's got a lot of programming as well. So that's
They do. And now you can pay for extra programming on YouTube as if there isn't enough.
wow. Just so much.
Yeah.
Well, just think about the hours we've put on YouTube. You know, just us.
Yeah.
That's I did notice
Many.
we're up to over 450, I think 453 subscribers.
Yep.
It jumped up
Yep.
this past week, which is good.
Growing
And I
every
think-
day. So
If anybody's
Anybody
out
out
there
there?
watching,
who's watching tonight, if you haven't subscribed, please go subscribe
Yeah.
on YouTube because that helps us out. We're trying to grow. And Kim says Google as well has a lot of stuff to watch.
Yeah.
So,
and also, if you're watching any of our things on YouTube, make sure you like them too. Even if you're watching one of the old shows or something,
like them,
make sure
leave
you-
a comment, anything. Just run up YouTube. Go over there and interact with everything. Watch those
Yes.
videos. There's a lot of
Yes.
fun stuff there.
Yes. Oh yeah. Russell's done a great job by buying getting clips from shows, and that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, so you don't have to watch the whole show. You can go in and watch a clip
Yeah.
that's anywhere. We have, 1 or 2 minute clips of some segments, and other segments are the full interviews that are like 10 minutes or and Kim says she started watching because of Gary. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, Gary's brought in the whole Hood clan.
Yes.
Clan in the Hood. So speaking of bringing people in, how about we bring in our sports reporter to tell us what's going on with the Lake Monsters?
Josh.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Josh.
Oh, how are
Oh,
you?
You decided to join us tonight, huh? That's nice.
Yeah, just to take a little breather from doing the sports with the Lake Monsters, but I know that the Lake Monsters are doing pretty well so far. They're on a winning streak, so.
Oh, great.
Do they not have a game tonight? Is that why you joined us?
I think so. I think they're away this week, but I'll check just to make sure.
Yeah, we need that information, Josh. Yeah, we count on you to keep us up to date on the Lake Monsters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they had a 6-game winning streak. I don't know if they still have that going or not, but they've been doing really good.
Yeah. Hello to all my fans up here on Amber Live. I missed you all.
Yes.
Larry,
So,
Larry says hi. Kenny says hi.
Hi,
Yes.
Larry. Hi, Kenny.
Gary says hi.
Oh gosh. Oh, now it's going to be the Big J show, so I might as well leave. Okay.
Amber.
And here's an important question for Big J.
Okay.
What's your favorite tree?
Okay, now that's a good
And-
question.
And do you put pepperoni on it? Oh, wait.
Well, my favorite tree is pine wood, and I don't put anything on a tree. I just usually watch it grow and grow and grow.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Now, we were talking earlier about cheese. So, what's your favorite cheese? I know you like cheese, Big
Yep.
J.
American cheese.
America.
Now, do you have pizza with American cheese on it?
That's for mozzarella cheese. I never seen, yellow cheese on a pizza.
I had one in New York at a very, very nice Italian style pizzeria, and the guy really knows how to make pizza, but he has an Americano, which has French fries, hot dogs, and American cheese on the pizza.
Oh,
That could be
He
fun.
made us one. He made us one to try. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't too bad.
Now, were the French fries soggy or were they crunchy?
No, they were crisp. They were crunchy-ish.
Yeah.
They, not super crunchy, but they weren't, like wet and sloppy.
Yeah.
So,
No one
something
anything
different.
wet and sloppy.
Larry says Amber's favorite tree is a juniper because they make gin out of it.
I haven't had gin in a long time. I think something happened to me last time I drank gin because for some reason I avoid it. I don't know why.
And Larry, I think juniper is a bush, not a tree, but I do like the joke. Kenny wants to know how you're doing.
I am doing great. Thanks for asking, my fans. I'm doing really well. It's been a long time since I've been on here, so last week I was at a Lake Monsters game and I had an absolute great time, and they won. The score was about 2-1.
Yep. So, what's your favorite thing about going to a Lake Monsters game, Josh?
My favorite thing about going to the Lake Monsters is the promotions because it gets me really excited to see what kind of events happen there. And sometimes I see my favorite acts down at the Lake Monsters, so I go to those events.
Oh, good. How many hot dogs did you eat?
The last time I went, I just ate one hot dog.
Yeah.
Just one.
You're not going to win the hot dog eating competition like that. Not like Joey Chestnut.
So, what do you drink when you're at the ball game?
Let's see. I usually drink soda, but I haven't drank any beer at the game yet. So
yeah. Do they have the beer garden out there out in right field?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Absolutely, yep. I've seen
That's
all
a nice
kinds
place
of
to watch the game.
Yeah. Lots of updates.
Larry says he has to avoid tequila because it got him really sick when he was 16. Larry,
well, you shouldn't have been drinking when you were 16, Larry.
Thank you. And Lilith says her favorite trees are Japanese cherry blossoms and weeping willows. Both good choices.
I like weeping willow trees. I like those.
They're pretty.
Yeah. I like the color green just as the leaves are coming out. It's a bright greenish yellow. Just they almost glow. And then in the fall they glow too because of the color. So that's good.
Yeah.
I hope the gypsy moths aren't eating the willow trees.
That would be sad.
Mm-hmm.
I think they prefer oak trees, but
we'll have to send Josh out to collect all the gypsy moths and get rid of them.
Do you have any moths at your house, Josh?
Any moths?
The gypsy moths? Are they eating the trees?
I don't think I have any in my room or anywhere, but I think I just have normal trees. But we do have some things growing.
Yeah.
So
Kenny, you had to cut some trees down? Oh my goodness. Where were you cutting trees down for Burlington Park and Rec? At the beach. Okay. Which beach was that? Oakledge? They have a lot of trees there at Oakledge. Or maybe North Beach.
Or was it North Beach? Because on Mondays now, me and my Special Olympics friends have been walking down the bike path down there.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
To North Beach?
Yeah, the North Beach. We walk down the bike path every Monday around, I don't know, like 5:30 or something.
Yeah.
And then we
It was Oak Ledge. I knew it.
and then we just walk around the bike path and turn around and come back.
No, that's a nice, good exercise for you.
Yeah.
And enjoy the fresh air. That's very nice. It's beautiful too. It's a beautiful walk. That's
Oh,
yes, very nice. Very, very nice. All right. So, Big J, how's work going? How's things at Marshall's?
oh, great question. My work is doing pretty well. Lots of different, new stuff coming in. We have a new manager now since
Yeah.
the other manager decided to go to Tampa, Florida. But anyway, about that. But we still got a new good manager, and he's great.
Well, good, good. I'm glad you like that.
Well, if they went to Tampa, they could go visit Larry.
Probably. Probably.
Is he going to work at a Marshall's store there in Tampa?
I might have to look that up and see
Okay.
if there's any Marshalls in Tampa.
Okay.
Kenny says the trees he cut down were leaning over where people walk on the sand near the water.
Oh, okay. They probably that was good.
Yep.
That was. What'd you do with the wood when you chopped it up? Did you leave it there? Did you take it home for firewood? Did you take it down to where is it the Intervale and have it mulched up?
Larry said you could come visit him. And Gary wants to know what we all had for dinner tonight. Well, Gary, a couple nights ago, I made a big pot of a corn and crab chowder, which is absolutely delicious. And I had leftovers tonight, so I'm not complaining about that. It was very tasty. Amber?
I had a pork loin with and some pasta and some steamed vegetables. That was my.
And Josh, did you have pizza?
I had English muffins with peanut butter and bagel bites.
Okay, so pizza.
A little bit of that, yes. And I just looked up on my phone for Tampa Bay locations, and there's 3 that I've seen so far. One in Brenton, one in Fountain Oaks, and another one in Wesley Chapel.
Oh.
So
And,
there's 3.
Kenny says he threw the wood in the back of his trailer on his truck.
And where'd you take it? Where'd you take it, Kenny?
What are you going to do with it now, Kenny? And Larry says he's waiting for me to come visit him in Florida. Hey, Larry, you just got home.
Yes.
Like you need a break, but we'll make a plan.
And Larry
had homemade chicken broth and noodle soup that he made a while ago and froze.
Well, that's good. That's good to have.
Gary, what did you have for dinner?
Yes, Gary.
Us tell.
And
So
speaking
we
of Larry,
know.
speaking of Larry, if Special Olympics has been doing something very new, and it's going to be held on June 5th to the 12th of next year, and it's called Special Olympics USA Games in Orlando, Florida next year. So I've been trying to qualify for that. So I'm still looking for the results. So my delegation is still in the works right now, and I'm going to be waiting to see if I'm picked for Team Vermont in the end of August. So if I am, I'm having a little celebration.
Very nice.
Yeah, so we're rooting for you.
So Kenny took the wood to his fiance's house, and Martin here would like to know if we think his face is cute. Well, it's hard to say in that tiny little picture there, Martin.
Yes, Martin. Where are you calling from there, Martin? Where are you watching?
Now that you've joined us. And Kim Hood says she had a BLT macaroni and potato salad. And Gary Buck went simple with BLT's macaroni salad, potato salad, and coleslaw. So I'm taking that Kim had dinner with you tonight. But last night one hell of a coincidence.
Yeah.
And last night he did baked chicken Reubens which he says we've got to try. They're delicious. Well, Gary, you write up your recipe and send it to us, and maybe we can get Lucy Bell to make it on air someday.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I bet you she would like to do that. He's from Alabama, but he got in trouble for checking out his granddaughter.
Okay.
I'm not sure I want to know what that means. Larry says, good luck with the Special Olympics, Josh.
Yay.
Thank you, Larry.
We're rooting for you.
Thank you so much.
Kim says, hey, Gary, come on out.
I think Gary's been out for a while.
I'm not sure what that means. Either they both made the same thing in different locations, or...
Yep, I'm not sure what that means.
So...
All right. Let's see. We've got some people on there from, looks like YouTube.
I see the
Facebook.
We've had some Twitch tonight.
Yeah. Very cool.
Any other fans out there? Let me know where you're watching or listening from.
Yes, we'd love to know. We'd like to know. Oh, this Sunday night we got a great show. Lady Sabrina from down in Massachusetts is coming to see us. She's been to Drag Ball before, and so it'll be nice talking to her. And she's going to Orlando for a pageant that's going to be fun. It's the National Showgirl Pageant. And so we're going to wish her luck. And so that's going to be cool to find out all about the pageant life. You know, the LeMays were never pageant girls. We weren't.
Not that they didn't want to be.
Oh, yeah. No, that. Lucy Bell would like to be. Amber's not a pageant girl. No plans for that. Oh.
So Kim says that they live together in one place. And Gary says he was in the bedroom with his dog, which is why he was invited to come out.
Okay.
So Kenny's got to go fix the door for her fiance because it's not shut in the right way.
Oh, that sounds like a trick to get you over there, Kenny.
And then we got some big trouble tonight on the show. Kathleen Richards says, I had lunch with cousin Craig last week, and it was so great to see him and hug him. It's been a year since I could hug any LeMays.
Kathleen.
So did you get the smell off from the last time you hugged him? It's been a year, Kathleen.
Oh, Kathleen.
That's great.
Good to hear from you.
We're so glad.
Yes.
We're glad you're watching.
Yes.
But we're even more glad that you got to hug Craig because he needs a good hug.
So are the boys, Kathleen, are the boys in bed, or you just don't know where they are and you don't care? So you just, might as well watch a drag queen.
I cannot wait to hug all of my friends that really missed me for the last 12 weeks since the COVID. So, Well, by the way, on Saturday, I got to see my buddy Greg Mitchell at the Jazz Fest.
Oh, yes. I saw that picture of you two. That was really fun.
Oh, my God. I couldn't believe that he was really shocked when I saw him. And I said, hey, dude. And, of course, I got to meet the band that he was with. And I'm getting to get more energy for it. So
yes. Oh, yes. No, he was great. Craig, we walked through the alley at Red Square, and he was playing. And he stopped the show and said, hey, give a shout out to the LeMays. And we waved to him, and he waved to us. Oh, yeah, it was really nice. Really nice.
Yeah.
So Kathleen says she did ask if Mary Kay LeMay was going to show up at Carnival this year, and there was an emphatic no. Kathleen, in case you don't know, the last time Mary Kay LeMay showed up, she disappeared on the way home from P-Town, and the only place we can track her to is called Camp Ramsbottom. And if you don't believe us, go online and type in Camp Ramsbottom, and it really does exist. It's in Rhode Island, I believe, and it's a Boys and Girls Club. And we think that's where Mary Kay LeMay ended up. So she's never been seen again. Kim enjoys watching on Wednesday night because it gives her a break from her homework.
Well, good. Glad you had that break. And
Awesome.
Larry says it was nice to be in Burlington to see everyone in person and get some hugs. You don't realize how much you missed that until a year of isolation. Ain't that true? I tell you,
Yeah.
I hugged some people pretty hard the other night. I was it was so good to see them. So good.
And Gary
Now,
says a week without Amber is like a week without sunshine.
Oh, aren't you so nice? Yes,
Gary.
vitamin
Very
A, vitamin A.
Once I see you, Amber, you're gonna get a very special, lovable hug from me.
Oh, good, good. We'll see each other soon, Josh. We'll see
Yeah.
You
each
guys
other.
could probably get together and share a cheese pizza one night.
I think I got something planned. So
let's see.
Oh,
You like Ken's pizza, don't you, Josh?
yes, I do.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't had one of those in a while. Go by it. I smell it. You know, it has a nice smell coming out of there. Just really nice.
no.
Okay.
Louis was
visiting.
visiting from New York, and Elaine is back in Vermont. So the women of power had dinner together last night.
Oh.
Louis actually left New York City.
I think she does
No
like once a
kidding.
year. She goes up to Maine, I think, and just makes a stop here. And oh, that's nice. Where'd you have dinner at, Kathleen? I said it was someplace nice.
Oh. And Larry says he spotted Amber hanging out in the dumpsters when he was in Burlington.
Yes, there was that time at the first Friday. Yeah. Yep. Yes. All right. Anybody have questions? We love to answer questions and get some conversation started. So please fill in there. That'd be good.
Yes, ask me any questions too, because I love
Yes.
to hear from you as well.
Boy, tonight we've had, let's see, Illinois, Ohio, Florida, Sydney, Australia, Alabama there shortly. There was someone from Alabama.
Issaquah, Washington.
Oh, that's where it was. Yeah, it's
In Seattle.
Washington.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out to Seattle.
Oh yes, I've been to Elaine's house. Very nice.
Kenny's fiance says hi to all of us. Hi, Kenny and fiance.
Yeah.
Hello to Kenny's fiance.
Now, Josh, have you met Kenny's fiance?
I have not, but
Oh.
I like to.
Has he met your fiance?
Of course.
Oh, good.
You guys might now that you can get together, you might have to do a big double date.
Absolutely.
Oh,
you could
boy.
do it on a Wednesday night and call in with a report for Amber Live or Amber Chat.
Well, since I'm a sports reporter, which is my new voice I just did today, so I'm gonna work on some episodes for that.
All right. Well, I need to know some sports next time.
All right, I will, and I'll send them to you after I'm done recording.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now, Kathy has a question. Josh, if you go down to Orlando, what event are you hoping to be competing in?
Great question, Kathleen. So one of the sports I've been looking into for competing in Orlando is bowling. Because in a big place called Boardwalk Ball Entertainment Center, they have the hugest lanes. I've never seen it before in person, but when I went to a virtual thing, it was quite a thrill. I'm like, once I get picked, I'll be able to see it in person. So that's what I'll be competing in once I get picked.
Oh, good. I hope you do.
So, and Kenny says he's going to be taking Josh and Jenny out on his boat.
Ooh, that sounds romantic.
I hear a captain of a boat can marry people, so you never know what might happen.
Thank you, Kathleen. I appreciate that.
Yes, no, we're all cheering for Josh. We're all cheering for Josh.
Yes.
That would be great.
And Kim wants to know if we have any pets.
I don't. No, I don't.
I do. I got 2 Cavalier King Charles Spaniels. They're very lovable and sweet.
And what are their names?
Jasper and Nayla.
Nayla. Ooh.
Nayla and Jasper. They're so cute. And Jasper was on my lap earlier today. So I love my dogs. They're
Oh,
very,
good.
very
Good.
Very good. And Kim Hood says that Indians 6, Orioles 3, middle of the 6. So, Kim, have you been to, is it still called Jacobs Stadium there in Jacobs Park, Jacobs Field in Cleveland? I was there once. It was a nice little ballpark.
The only Major League Baseball that I got to see was Detroit Tigers once.
Oh, yep, there. I have not been to their new park. That's or newish park.
It was interesting. I've never been to like a Major League Baseball game in a long time, but
Mm-hmm.
that's the only team I was rooting for before I met the Yankees and other teams. So
Yeah,
I've seen a Yankees game and I've seen a Mets game.
yeah.
And that's
Wow.
one of each.
I haven't seen a Yankees game, but I've been on the field of Yankees Stadium. When we were down there for the gay games back in '94, I think it was. Closing ceremonies was at Yankee Stadium, and all the teams got to march on the field, which is that's pretty cool. That's really cool to be on the
another
field.
thing I like about being with the Lake Monsters during the games is like when they have Special Olympics night, I got to be on the field and see Champ and everybody up, all the fans and all that jazz. So
Yeah, that's fun. That's
Yep.
fun.
I also got to throw out the first pitch for TD Bank night, which is really cool too.
Oh,
Nice.
I would love to see that.
So
Okay,
is,
Kim says it's called Progressive Field now. What happened to Jacobs? It used to be the Jake. Yes, Progressive. Oh, what if Bernie Sanders goes there if it's Progressive? It's different Progressive.
I think it is. And it's not Progresso.
Yeah.
Kenny says he'll message you after he fixes his fiance's front door, Josh.
Yeah.
Just so
All
you
right,
know.
Kenny. I'll be waiting for your message on my messenger screen.
Yes, yes. Set up that date. Take some pictures. We want to see you guys.
Absolutely. You'll see me more and Jenny in any other events once they pop up.
Oh, great, great.
Larry says he's worn out and going to bed. Have a good night. Oh,
Yes.
and guess who just showed up to keep us going?
I was just going to go to bed with Larry.
It's a dog in a white shirt and a black dog.
Yeah, that's funny.
So
I,
you're
I know you're wrapping up. I just wanted to pop in and say, hey, what's up?
hey.
Hey.
Hi, Rocco.
So
How
how
you
was
doing,
Memphis,
Josh?
Rocco?
What?
Right, buddy.
How was Memphis?
It's all right.
That's
There's
it.
some high points, which was nice. Meeting the Gepards was great.
Yes.
They were awesome.
They are.
Met some other people. Ate some great food.
Oh,
Did you have lunch at the Peabody with the Gephardts, or did you just go up on the roof?
We just went on the roof. We had lunch at Huey's, which had amazing burgers.
Ah,
Mm.
It was
They
great.
didn't-
That place was great.
they didn't take you out for ribs somewhere?
Oh, we had burgers. It was much better than ribs.
Oh,
Believe it or not.
oh. All
Hey,
right.
Gary, what's up? How you
And
doing?
did you have barbecue while you were down there?
We had stuff. I believe it or not, I'm embarrassed to say we never had ribs. The one place
Wow.
we wanted to go was everything was closed on Sundays and Mondays. Saturday we were tired, We had some drinks, stayed in after walking around on Beale Street all day. And then we decided, all right, we'll do takeout. The next day, we met the Gepards for lunch. Then we went and got Gus's fried chicken for dinner. Then, Monday we had some other stuff. It was good.
Good.
Awesome.
But I had a lot of agita, so the thought of ribs was killing me. But I had some chicken waffles. Those were good.
Nice.
So I heard some really good blues music.
Nice.
So Beale Street's pretty awesome.
Are we getting a full video report on Sunday?
I'm hoping.
So are we.
And
Yeah.
Rocky was pretty cool. I don't know what you guys thought of Rocky.
Rocky was
Oh,
great.
yeah.
That guy's a character, man.
Yes, he was. Oh.
You can have him on one time, and he'll fill up time. I think.
Yeah. Very good. Very good.
Ugh.
Now, one of the places that I went to when I was in Memphis was like a burnt out building. It was just a shell of the building.
Oh, they're all
And-
that way.
Yeah, it was really. I thought, well, it must not rain much.
Was it on Beale Street?
Yeah, yeah.
Was that it was the Irish place?
Oop,
I think.
was it Finnegan's? Was it called Finnegan's? It
I
may
was
have
there
been.
and I can't remember the name. It was an interesting name, but yeah, Finnegan's.
It's a working nightclub, but there's like no roof or anything.
Yeah, yeah.
No, there was just a facade being held up by girders and stuff.
Yeah.
Huh.
I think that was the place where it had two pianos, the dual pianos. That was
The
that was fun.
dueling
Oh, I didn't see
pianos.
that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I was amazed. What impressed me about Memphis was all the trees and the old trees. So it's obvious they don't have harsh winters or tornadoes. Or
Yeah.
it was just it was really striking how many big trees there were.
Yeah, it was cool, and we wanted to ride the trolley. We didn't get to do that, but they were pretty cool. I was very impressed. I liked Main Street. I thought it was beautiful, but we were surprised how empty it was too.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Gary used to live in Memphis.
BB King's is where I had the chicken and waffles, and we heard that was when we first got there. We heard some really great music. It was great. It was a nice introduction, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
So tell me about Graceland. What did you think of Graceland?
Man, they really like Elvis in that place. It's all Elvis everywhere and a lot of it. I can't believe how many just artifacts they have of this guy.
Yeah.
They even have a room of all the stuff in boxes. You get to see the boxes of stuff. So it was cool. You saw who playing?
Must have been BB.
I would hope so.
I don't think it was Elvis.
Elvis.
You know, if it was long enough ago, it could have been Elvis.
Yeah, I suppose so, huh? But Graceland was pretty cool. He's got some cool cars, or he had them. We went in his airplane. They wouldn't let me take it up though. The place is all right. The house is nice. It was
And so,
very
Rocco,
70s.
Yeah.
what about the toilet?
I didn't get to see the toilet. But I met a woman on the plane going there who said that when she was younger, she was able to get a tour. Sorry, COVID. They're only 45% vaccinated down there. I was able to get a tour. Oh, not her. She was able to get a tour that was led by Priscilla Presley.
Ooh.
So they went up in all the rooms, and I really wanted to ask her, did she see the toilet he died on? I was being a little, respectable, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That's a first.
Rocco?
Yeah, I know, right? But I was on a plane. They couldn't throw me off. I should have said whatever I wanted.
Gary verified it was BB King that he saw, not Elvis.
All right, that makes a lot more sense.
Mhm.
But, people see the king everywhere. It's not the king, it's BB King.
Yes.
One of them.
One of them guys. So, yeah, Graceland's pretty cool. I liked it.
So were your nephews and nieces happy to see you when you returned?
Yeah, once they put the video game down. Unreal. And it's amazing. You go away, you're stress-free, enjoy it. As soon as you walk in the door, all that tension and anxiety and stress just comes right back.
Yep.
I thought I was out and they pulled me back in.
I'm sure the nurses missed you.
But I haven't seen them yet.
Uh-huh.
I'll see them tomorrow, though. Huh?
Were there any fights over mask wearing on the airplanes you flew on?
No, none of that stuff.
Everybody was good.
Everyone was good. It We get to hang out in the Philadelphia International Airport for 4 hours.
Ooh.
That sounds classy.
Ooh,
So we walked around, and that place is huge.
Yeah.
of course
Yeah.
it is.
Let me tell you, though, our
Did-
favorite place, mine especially, was this Philadelphia Pretzel Company thing. They had
Oh, yeah, I've
pretzel
had those.
bagels with sausage and egg. And all.
Yep.
I need some more of that stuff.
I love airports,
Right.
especially
Anytime
when
you want to take a trip over to Philly, let me know, Rocco. We can go get Philly pretzels, and we can even go get a Pat's cheesesteak.
I'm in. I'll do it.
All right. Let
How
me
long a
know.
drive would that be?
It's not that long,
Couple hours,
actually.
top, 2, 3.
Yeah, I
top.
think I don't remember the drive time, but from the train is like an hour and a half. It's like a 90-minute train ride. So
I think you should do that and do a video of it. You know, make a little.
we could do that. So
I
Kim
wanna
would like
get-
to know if
I'll
if
get
you
video
took
of
pictures.
Russell running up the steps like Rocky.
Yeah. I'll do about 5 or 6 steps.
And instead
I-
of doing this thing, we'll see him gasping for breath on the second step.
Yeah. I have walked up and down those steps, but I'm not running them. And I saw all the people going running them, and I was like, "Yeah, you're nuts."
You're
Yep.
nuts.
I've been to
Alrighty. All right, we've been on here for an hour and 11 minutes or so. Nice seeing you, everyone. Kim, nice. Gary. Let's see, who all did we see tonight? Gary, Kim, Larry, Kenny, Kathleen. Who else?
Sean.
Two Toads was on.
Two Toes, Sean. Well, we had a lot of comments tonight.
We had-
That was
we had-
great.
Lilith and Rob Johnson was on.
Yeah, Steven said
Steven
hello.
was on.
Chris-
John Clark stopped by.
Chris Pepin, yes, he was on.
Sean Balmer.
Yes.
Who else
Lilith,
was
yes.
on? Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it was so great. Yes.
It's a lot
All
of
right.
people. Oh.
Well, thank you very much. And stop by on Sunday night to see episode, what is it, 64 or something like that?
65.
65. Oh my God. We
I
reached my
can't wait till it
age.
gets to episode 69, you know?
Oh. Hosted by Rocco. Hosted by Rocco.
I'll do that one.
And don't forget about the sports report because I'll be
That's
doing
right.
episodes.
Yes, you get that ready, Josh.
we could have an all Rocco episode, and then we'll have an all Rusty Peen episode. And
Oh.
things will go downhill quickly.
I was going to say, don't do that.
All righty. Well, have a good evening. Thank you so much. Thank you, Russell. Thank you, Rocco. Thank you, Big J.
Thank
And,
you.
Thank you, everyone in Elyria. Thank you, Elyria, Ohio.
Our Amber Chat Hood. All right. Have a great night, everybody.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you,
Bye,
everyone.
guys.